Hello everyone, my name is General Fancy Pants, and welcome back to the Whispered World. When we last left off, we got into Shana's cabin, and Shana's not here, so we were going to explore, but I guess if she's not here, then she's not here. So let's go back and talk to those rocks, and maybe they know where she is.
Hello, you two.
Inko, look, the clown's back.
How would I know?
Alright,
I've
yeah.
been in Shana's cabin, but she wasn't there.
Why? What time is it?
I have no idea. What's that got to do with it?
What's that got to do with it, he asks? What a greenhorn.
Oh, come on, Rob. How is he supposed to know?
Supposed to know what?
Shana is an oracle, a magic being from another world. You can only meet her at certain times a day.
At half-past noon.
Rubbish, not noon, you idiot.
But something's supposed to happen at half-past noon.
Nothing's happening at noon. The only thing that might happen at noon is the emergence of the first little hint of when Shana will turn up.
And when will she finally turn up?
In order to discover that, you'd better wait until noon, don't you think?
I hate you. See you later.
Yeah. You know where to find us.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, I love that. I hate you. Oh, Sadwick. You poor clown. Alright, so noon, huh? Well, I'm sure that has something to do with this clock over here, but before we do that, let's take a look at some other stuff.
Oh, those notes.
And I think he says it the same thing for...
What's with all these notes?
Okay.
What's with all these notes?
Alright, so there's obviously voice and actual subtitle differences, but that's alright. No big deal. No biggie. Let's look at this globe.
The autumn forest isn't even charted on the globe. Corona is far away.
So this globe is very, very old, before the autumn forest, or of a different area.
The world and I are at odds in terms of communication. It won't listen, and I simply don't understand it.
Fair enough. Can we interact with the
No
globe?
thanks. I already feel as if the weight of the world sits on my back.
The problems of a clown. Let's talk to the armchair.
Hello? Shana?
Okay, let's take a look at the armchair.
Shana doesn't seem to be home.
And let's sit on the armchair.
Better not mess with Shana's armchair. She might curse me with a blue pox if I do.
Fair enough. Okay, let's do something with this clock.
Your clock is off, in case you don't know.
Oracles are not limited by mundane concepts such as time.
I don't think I've ever tried that before. Huh. Alright, let's take a look at this clock. We have a minute hand, we have the clock face, we have this button here. And there's all the different time and Roman numerals. Let's see, so we have a minute hand, but we need an hour hand. Let's see what we have in our inventory. I keep thinking that the scroll wheel will move my inventory up and down, but it doesn't, it just closes it out. Well, we have this fishbone, that kind of looks like it could be an hour hand, but maybe... Oh, I did it again. Let's try the knife. Nope, nothing. Alright, I guess the fishbone it is. Alright, so they said that something would happen at noon, so let's move the minute hand if I can. There we go. And we want that at 30. And then I guess, presumably, well, let's see. Let's just put it here. Well, no, let's put it at 12:30. Presumably this button is, will do something. Ooh. I saw a flash of Shana. I saw her in the flash of light. Okay, there's a note here. Let's take a look at that.
The light shines directly onto this note. Could that be a coincidence?
Yeah, probably. Let's see, what does the note say?
What's with all these notes?
No? Let's see.
We believe so.
All right. Do a sleeping giant a favor. What's that supposed to mean?
Alright, so this one was, I did not understand this one at all. Actually, I had to look up. I do now understand it, of course, having played through this part before, but initially I didn't know what to do. But if we remember at the very beginning of the game, we picked up this note of chores. And as you can see, there's different times here with the corresponding tasks. And you basically have to follow the notes, and then that will give you the time of what you're supposed to do with the clock, or set the clock to that time. So for instance, it says do a sleeping giant a favor, and that the closest we have here is this wash Bruno at 12:15. So let's try that. So let's set the minute hand to 12:15 and hit the button. I hope this is right. It could be wrong. Oh, there's Shana again. I saw her. And now it goes to this note.
Now the light shines onto this note here. It reads, "The colors come back into the world."
Okay. So we go back to the clock. Let's take a look at that. Well, actually, first let's look at our inventory, of course. And there isn't really anything in here where it says this, like, that directly says the colors come back to the world, but watching the sunrise, when the sun comes up, that's when a lot of colors come back. So let's try 5:30. Let's put that to 5 and the minute to 30, and hopefully this will work. Oop. Button. Oh, there she is!
Who summoned me?
Free
Oh,
key.
that was me, actually.
He shall approach. I see only a child in the costume of a clown.
I'm a Carney.
The carney
Carney.
is lost.
My name is Shadwick, and I'm not lost. I'm looking for Shana.
I am Shana.
Yeah, I already figured that.
So, he's able to use his brain then. And yet he's here, where he doesn't belong. He may speak, for the time being. What does he want from Shana? Who sent him?
Okay, so we can answer any of these however we want, but I'm going to just tell her the truth. Chasky called Bobby sent me.
Chesky called Bobby sent me.
The clown speaks words of nonsense. The path of the Chasky is a dangerous one. No Chasky would be so negligent of his honor as to abuse a useless child for his own purposes.
Maybe I'm not as useless as I look.
He doubts the truth of his own words. How useful does he think he is?
Well, it's true that I drop things quite frequently. I'm also not as strong and athletic as my brother. To be honest, there's nothing he couldn't do better than me, but...
Enough! I've heard sufficient evidence. If this Chasky really exists, I want to talk to him in person. Why doesn't he come himself, instead of sending a useless child?
Well, no, he was attacked by the Asgil.
he was attacked by the Asgil.
The Asgil have never advanced into the autumn forest before. Is the world in such a bad condition already? This is indeed disturbing news.
What now? Can't you help him some way?
If he really is a Chasky, he will be able to help himself.
Alright, fair enough, but he did tell me you can interpret dreams.
He told me you can interpret dreams.
The Chasky neglected to give him an important piece of information. Shana only interprets dreams for important persons, not
Oh boy.
for clowns.
Hey, clowns are important. Yeah, exactly. My dreams are meaningful too.
My dreams are meaningful too.
He is not in the position to decide that.
All right, then you tell me if they mean anything. After all, You're the expert, right?
I am an oracle. I see things before they happen. I do not see me giving comfort to a clown that slept badly.
Shana, you're kind of turning out to be kind of a jerk.
I didn't come here as a clown. I'm helping Bobby carry out his mission. He even entrusted me with a Whispering Stone.
What does he say now? The Whispering Stone is with us in the Autumn Forest. He shall show it to Shana.
Well, I don't exactly have it on me right now.
Miserable fool!
Let's wait a few
The
more hours, you'll get it back.
Whispering Stone is an important and powerful object. It shall be returned to the palace at once.
Okay, what will happen if the Whispering Stone is not taken to Corona?
What would happen if the Whispering Stone is not taken to Corona?
The Whispering Stone is a powerful object.
You said that already.
While the Whispering Stone is not in its place in the royal palace, the equilibrium of the world is disturbed. This world will end.
Like in
Oh,
my
boy.
dream.
The clown has dreamed of the end of the world. It was not a dream then. It was a vision.
How do you even know?
That's what I was trying to tell you the whole time.
There are but a few people who can see doom in their dreams. I must discover more. I sense there is a mighty prophecy in this dream.
So, you're gonna tell me what it means, right?
Yes, but he won't be pleased.
Is
Oh,
that
boy.
part of the prophecy?
Juggling with supernatural powers is not a circus act. He will hear things that were never meant for human ears.
I hear Ben snoring every night. I don't shock easily anymore.
The clown believes he cannot be shocked anymore. He is a fool.
What gave
Oh, he's
me
a
away?
clown.
The baubles?
He does not take Shana seriously. It might be a mistake to reveal his fate to him.
No, I'll be quiet already. I'm sorry. I'm just excited. Please go on.
Very well. He shall give a full account of the details of his dream.
Well, first there is this rocky landscape. Everything is destroyed. I run as fast as I can, and then the rocks under my feet give way. Then, all of a sudden, I notice a blue light and...
What the?
Oh...
Shana,
Hello?
you're bugging out at me.
Shana?
Shana?
Shana, you... all of a sudden seem to be... I don't know...
You're freaking out.
tense. That's pretty cool. Flashy eyes and everything. Kind of weird, but...
Snap out of Shana.
Okay, enough of that. This is getting way too spooky already. Shana? Could you please kindly...
Sadwick! This world is about to meet its end. Like the world in your dream, this one too will crumble. You, Sadwick, hold the fate of the world in your hands.
Okay.
You will be the one who dooms this world.
Wonderful.
It is your fate to destroy this world.
What? No, hold it. Shana, no, you must be wrong. Hey, you haven't finished yet. I'm sure I'm supposed to save the world, aren't I?
That was a mighty vision. What did I say while I was in the trance?
Well,
Nothing.
we'd better talk that over. Maybe later, okay?
The clown must tell me what I prophesized.
Yeah, all right. I guess I have to get it off my chest sometime.
Okay, well, she did say I would destroy the world, so...
You said I would,
Yes?
you told me. Phew, it's not easy. I just can't get the words out.
Well, alright, let's try that again.
You said I would, oh my.
What is wrong with the clown? What is he trying to tell us?
All right.
You told me I would save the world.
Did I now?
Yes, save the world. Those were your words. But I don't exactly know how I'm supposed to do that.
Well, he is in possession of the Whispering Stone.
Yeah, in a way, yes.
Then the task is set. The Whispering Stone must be taken to Corona, to the king's castle.
Okay, and then the world will be saved and not destroyed, right?
Yes. Just like in the prophecy.
Okay. I guess it's fortunate for us that she doesn't know what she's saying when she's in her prophecy trance.
What am I supposed to do again?
The clown must take the Whispering Stone to Corona.
And that's how I save the world from doom?
Yes,
Phew.
as it was prophesied.
How do I get to Corona? It must be terribly far away, and I don't even have directions.
Yes, the clown will need help. He mustn't lose time. The only way is to find Khalida. Khalida will take him to Corona.
Khalida? Who's that? Another oracle? I hope it's easier to find her.
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
On the island? How am I ever supposed to get there?
It is never easy to fulfill one's fate.
Okay.
Have you ever been wrong?
Never. The prophecies always come true, but
Oh,
not
boy.
always in the manner that one expected.
So,
Oh, okay.
there is room for interpretation.
What does the clown insinuate?
Nothing.
Nothing. Everything's fine. All right, let's go through these things.
Can't you take the stone to Corona? I mean, it's hardly a task for a clown, is it?
The responsibility is great, but the prophecy is not mistaken.
Oh, what have I done now?
Everything that happens follows a plan. There is no need to worry. In the end, the clown will save the world, as told in the prophecy.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
that's reassuring.
Okay.
Where do I find Khalida again?
Khalida lives in the middle of the lake.
Ah, yeah, I remember.
Okay. Let's see if she knows how I can get to the island.
How do I get to the island?
I cannot help the clown to find his way, but he is the boy from the prophecy. He will find a light to guide him.
A light? What kind of a light?
Where the forest is deepest, the chosen one will be guided by light.
I think I know what to do now.
Everything is in the hands of a clown now. He
Just as it
is our
should be.
last hope.
Oh, and we got an achievement for whom the bell tolls. And there it is down there. Alright, well, I guess that's all we really can do with Shana. Let's get out of here before she gets angry at us. Can't open the door. There we go. Alright, so we definitely picked up a handful of interesting information there. So we are basically prophesied to destroy the world, but not in the way it might necessarily come across, but I have no idea what that means. But at the moment, Shana wants us to get to Corona to deliver the Whispering Stone. But to do that, we need to get to the island of Khalida. But we will work on that in the next episode. So I will see you next time on The Whispered World. Until then.